how's it going? We meet again. I'm a little tardy again this week, but if you watch my channel at all, you know that I'm not good at consistency. I have the best intentions in mind. I just can't ever seem to be on time. I have an excuse though. My daughter, my younger daughter, just turned 13 today. Well, now yesterday. Today's the wee hours of Friday morning, but Thursday, the 8th, she had her birthday. So we went to go see a movie on Wednesday. I haven't seen a movie in over a year, or about a year maybe, but that was pretty cool, going to get some popcorn and doing the whole movie thing. And then we had dinner with my mother on Thursday. She made her red velvet cake for her birthday, so that was delightful. In any case, I'm back and I have my updates for my cross stitch for the first week of July. And it's kind of a weird thing because last time I posted, the month hadn't ended yet in June. So I had a couple days. I did stitching on 2 projects at the end of June, and I figured, well, since I hadn't recorded it yet, the status of those projects, I would just continue with them for the first week of July. So the projects I have now, I worked on the end of June and the beginning of July to completion. So I finished these the beginning of the week. I've been working on Captain Ratbeard this week, but I'm not done with all my stitching on him yet. So I'll include him in the next update, but I will show you what I did this week. But before I do that, I wanted to go over the giveaway. And I'm changing the rules. So I did a giveaway for the sticky subscription for sticker collection. I had accidentally gotten, well, they had accidentally sent me 2 of the same kind, which was the vintage collection of their sticker membership. So I wanted to give one out to you. And 4 of you had commented on the stickers expressing interest. And of the 4, I selected at random Carol Webster, who will be getting the vintage sticker pack. She had mentioned in her comment that she had mentioned in her comment that she's new to journaling and wasn't quite sure exactly how she would apply the stickers. And I use any excuse whatsoever to bring out my own bullet journal. So here we have, actually the stickers that I'm sending to you, Carol, I was using some of them during this week for my journaling. So I don't do a planner like I've said in the past. What I do is every day I will just write about what happened that day. So it's more like a diary. But I do have some journal aspects in the front, like I have expense tracker and Christmas ideas, don't look. And I do have cross stitching. Where is it at? Because I'm in No New Starts 2021. I'm not stitching anything new. I have my cross stitch wish list, which is a quick glance of all the patterns I really, and here's a list of some of the stores I want to shop and the patterns I'm really interested in that I want to go back and make a decision on nearing the end of the month so that I can start all my new starts in December when the competition ends. It ends the beginning of December for No New Starts 2021. But I suspect there's going to be a No New Starts 2022, which I've been really enjoying this whole aspect. I've been participating in some of the Facebook challenges. I want to continue with the program if they're doing it again. So I want to have everything planned out, that I get everything finished. 200 stitches, which is the minimum to qualify for each project. I want to get them done in December so that I have all my new projects for next year. So I'm going to do 5 new starts, which I'll talk more about in the fall. But that's, anyway, I digress. That's what that's for. So here is my week so far. And these are the stickers, some of the stickers that I will be sending to you, like these octopus stickers, the shells. I did show them all in my last Flosstube update, but this is kind of what they look like in action. So that might be what you decide to do with your journal. I don't know if you're bullet journaling like I do or like a lot of other people do, where they make it into a planner and set up the whole week at the beginning of the month. I did that when I first started this. I think it's been 2 years now. I did that in the beginning, but I didn't find fulfillment in that as much as I do in this. I use the stickers as a form of decorating, because even though I love to cross stitch, I don't have an artistic bone in my body and other aspects of crafting. So I like to use it as a medium. I'm just looking at my journal because I go back and kind of flip through sometimes and see all the stickers and how I have them lined up. So, and it makes me happy just to see them all kind of come together. I think it's cool. So that's my suggestion, Carol Webster. However, I said I was changing the rules, and this is what I mean. So I had a hard time parting with any one of you. I wanted you all to win. There was 4 of you: Fran Cohen, Paula Badger, Carol Webster, and Vanessa Jones. And Carol Webster is a winner. So Carol, you're not included in this. But I figured since I have so much stuff, I've done Sticky for 2 years now. I have so much stationery stuff. I thought I would send a little gift package to each one of you. So everyone wins. I'm doing an Oprah Winfrey. Nothing big or spectacular, but I just think it'd be kind of cool to get something in the mail. It may not all be stickers. They send other things like notepads, Post-it notes, stuff like that. So I'm just kind of going to put things together that I might send like half sheets of stickers that I'm not going to be using the whole sheet because they're all, repeats of the same thing. Stuff like that. I have so many excess stickers and things that I could send out. So if you're interested, I'm going to put my email in the description. So it's completely optional if you want to get the mystery surprise envelopes or not. But I have the quantity to get rid of, and I'd rather go to people that would actually appreciate and enjoy it. So please email me if interested. And that's it for the giveaway. So let me talk about my updates. The first one is Day and Night by Long Dog Sampler. And I forgot the pattern, so I'm just going to put a picture to show you what it looks like. I started this pattern because I really love all the colors. And now that I'm in the throes of it, I realize there's a lot of colors. And I'm like changing all the time. I'm going to have to put in little clips just to show you the detail work on some of these smaller pieces, these smaller areas. But there's so many colors, just little minute details that are constantly being changed out. So that before I know it, there's a stack of flosses next to the bed, and I'm only working on a small section this big. So it really turns out nice. It's kind of bizarre in some ways too. The depth, the size of things don't always match up. You have this tree and then this giant squirrel on top of it, which is kind of funny, but it's charming in its own way, and I've really been enjoying this sampler. So I had been wanting to finish the church, which I did at the end of June. That was my goal for June. And then to continue on in July, I started working on the areas around the church. I had to go get a drink. I think a frog moved into my throat and set up shop. So, okay, Day and Night. So I finished the church, and then I started working on the surrounding areas. So here I am. This church it took me 3 months to finish this. And I did all this before. And so, in June, I finished this section, like right around here. This was all done too. So I finished this section, church was done. Hallelujah. And I added this and the moon with these butterflies and this tree here and these little birds up here. So that's what I did. And I just want to give you a close up of this section. It's just so much detail in that one little bit and how many different colors are involved in it. I also kind of brought this up to the top and around, I started working on that. That's Christmas Red. I don't remember the number. 304, I think. But that's the name, Christmas Red. So yeah, there we go. My intent is to do the entire middle, and then there's this lovely border with these little houses all around it. I'm going to do that last. The only other thing I worked on was my peacock sampler. I showed you a little bit last week on the end of June section. I finished that. I'm going to just pull this out of the frame so you can see the whole thing. I have to pull it out anyway because I finished July. So I have to move to August for August. Oh, Q-snap. Okay. I did a video about the different Q-snaps. This one is from Michaels. The Michaels one isn't too bad. It's a little wobbly, and I love Hobby Lobby. I usually only go to Hobby Lobby, but that Yarnology does not make a really good Q-snap. Okay. I should have done this before. Preparedness is not a strong point for me. I'm sorry, folks. But anyway, all right, we're ready. We're ready. I'm ready now. And I apologize for the wrinkles. Here's the back. Okay, here we go. And I can tell you, this linen, which I know everybody wants to know. This stuff, I don't pay so much attention to linen, but this is Luna linen, 32 count, from 1, 2, 3 stitch. 1, 2, 3 cross stitch, or 1, 2, 3 stitch. You guys know better than I do. But anyway, I really like the linen. I love this. It's like a yellowy, soft, buttery color. And here is my progress. So this top row is February, March, April. Yeah, February, March, April. No, wait. February, March, April, May. Yeah, March, April, May. My goodness. The border was in February. March, April, May. And then the bottom is June and July. So this is the new installment right here. So this is June. I started that last week. I got that finished, all the back stitching done. And then I moved on and did July. I made quick work of, I like the little curly cues in this one. I like how that one looks. That's July. So you would think August would be here because this one's done, but you would be wrong. It's actually here. It's grapevine. It's going to be right here. So that'll be in August, to be continued. But this is coming together. Which is good because I'm using it as a wedding gift for my daughter whenever she decides to get married. And they were kind of talking about what they would want to do if they ever got married, like how they would want to have their wedding and stuff. So that was like a uh-oh moment. But they got to have enough. I mean, they can't just give me like 2 months notice of a wedding. They got to give me a little bit more notice than that, right? Because I'm going to be like helping to pay for it. So they will hopefully give me enough time that I can get that done in time for her wedding, whenever that may be. She's 20. She's still in college, so we have time. But anyway, that is all I have from last week. So this week I'm working on Captain Ratbeard. I'm just about done with him. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll do quilts. Maybe I'll start hopping into quilts and do another sampler. So that is all I have to share for you today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!